little penguins here because it's absolutely freezing. First half, we were absolutely dreadful, weren't we?
First 70 minutes, I think.
Absolutely dreadful. And it was exactly like the Leicester game. So slow, so passive, just not a lot about us out wide. And then second half, we start popping it around quicker, playing through them, moving it around, and we just so good and creating loads of chances. And again, that first shot on target again has gone in. It's 13 now for the whole season. So
Finished FC.
But the thing is as well, what I don't get is that after that they don't create much.
No, well they just sat back, didn't they?
That was the West Ham of all season, wasn't it? Really?
Once they got the lead, they just sat back, didn't they? Yeah, bitterly disappointing first half. First 15, 20 the second, you could tell they'd had a bit of a rollick in at half time, so they tried to up it again. But for me, the 3 substitutions changed the game. I thought Emi Buendia was excellent when he come on. Ramsey looked to run at him, and Nedeljkovic gave us a little bit more impetus down that right hand side. And I think overall that they changed the game for us and gave us that little bit of an edge that we managed to get that goal. I thought Maatsen improved as well in the second half, a couple of really good long range shots. And then Onana's Johnny on the spot, and he gets that goal back. And once I think we get that equaliser, I think we were the only team that were going to go win it. They were so passive, they sat back so much that they put everything into just holding on to that 1-0 lead, didn't they? So once we got level, I thought it was going to be. Ramsey was so unlucky as well with that effort just afterward. At the end of the day, it's the FA Cup game, and so like I said to Ryan coming out, you want a good performance and a win, but to be honest, I'll just take the win and we'll move on, get to the next round.
100%.
It's just all about getting the win, because what was it, 6 home FA Cup games in a row we've lost?
Well, the last time we won one was against West Brom, and then we got to the final, so that's my own.
Oh, is that Scott Sinclair one?
That's the one,
really?
yeah. That's the one.
My
I think Grealish got sent off as well, but it had to be today. Like the build-up, the off-field build-up to this game has been absolutely superb.
Yeah.
The shirts, just the whole branding of the whole event, it's been absolutely superb. And I was getting proper emotional in that build-up when all the lights were going and we were reminiscing about the old players and stuff, and it just had to be. And then that first half, I was like, oh my God, please don't.
Do you know what it felt? I felt like that the shirt weighed 150 years, and I felt like we were playing with a level ball, like that level, rock solid ball from back in the 20s.
It was so disappointing, wasn't it? But kudos to the club, like Ryan said. Chris Eck, everybody that's done what they've done to put this on tonight. The shop was absolutely rammed before the game. There's lots of kids going home tonight with lovely mementos, at a good price. The beers was flying out. The pies are all gone. We couldn't
even
get a
Justin
pie.
had a pie.
Even Justin had a pie. Well,
to be fair, I normally go up to the Holt End about an hour before, and that concourse was absolutely rammed.
He was here, Trinity. You could barely get through everybody. So it's been a real celebration of what is our 150th anniversary year, and quite frankly, we've won the game, so that was topped it off. To not win this tonight would have been an absolute gut wrencher, wouldn't it? So
we're in the fourth round.
What is that?
Watch another round.
When's the draw?
I don't know. When the fourth round
Monday.
It'll be them hot ball jobs, won't it? It'll be Man United away.
Don't say that. Don't ruin it. You just got through the third round. Christ.
Right, yeah. So enjoy. A lot to work on up the Villa.
Up the Villa.
A win in the FA Cup. They don't come around that often here, so how are you feeling?
Great. To get through this round of the FA Cup is just brilliant. If we can get further and try and win it or something like that, that would be really good, because we haven't won a trophy in ages, other than obviously the playoffs and the championship. But we haven't won a trophy like this in ages, so it would be really nice. Yeah,
and it was a good ending. The start and the middle part wasn't the best, was it? So maybe talk to me about the ending.
I think it was very good at the end, but also when we play like that at the beginning, we can't start like that, because once they get a goal, we're not always going to get these chances to go 2-1 ahead or anything like that. They're going to get a goal and then they might get another one. You can't carry on playing like that in the first half.
Absolutely spot on, and I'll echo that as well. But when we do move the ball quickly, we were so dynamic towards the end. It was back to the best version of us. Yeah,
I think that was definitely the best bit. I think how we pushed more and just got the crosses in, and the attacks from the counter were very good, and I think Olsen had a good game for him as well, even though he didn't have to do much. When he did have to do bits, he did it properly, and Bailey had a good game, as he hasn't been the best lately.
Spot on. I think you've summarised that perfectly. Up the Villa, what to me, through to the next round of the FA Cup.
That's all that matters. First half was a bit hard work, but second half they played better. And Arnhem had a good game. I think Matson warmed up to it as well. And even Ollie had a good second half.
Up the Villa.
So through to the second round, or next round.
Yeah. Who sort of like stood out for you?
So I really thought Anana when he come on in the second half. I thought that's the Anana that we want every game. So and
I agree. I thought he was strong. He was getting stuck in, putting himself about, and he showed that desire towards the end to stick it in the back of the net. So yeah, it was good from him. And
I felt for Mings because it looked hard work for him, but he's had so long out and minimal game time, and but you know, at the end of the day, it's all about winning, and we won. So
was him up the Villa.